in one video where I said we were going to take a huge giant road trip this summer. Well, this is the time, except we're only going through Idaho and Montana. But we're doing the Hiawatha Trail, which is somewhere, and basically it's got 1.5 miles of tunnel. Like, one tunnel is 1.5 miles. It's got really cool bridges that you'll obviously see. And if you want to see really cool stuff, I suggest you stay tuned with the series. So, back to the Hiawatha Trail. So, we made it to the Hiawatha Tunnel. As you can tell, this is the first 1.5 mile long tunnel that I was telling you about. Honestly, this looks scary. Look at that arch. That just looks kind of sketchy. What? So, there's actually fog and water dripping in here. So, good thing I brought my GoPro. This is a muddy-ish trail. This is so cool though. It almost kind of reminds me of a Subway tunnel. That's what this reminds me of. Subway tunnel. And we are doing this for about 1.5 miles. So, and you can see off to the side, there's water coming out of little pipes. Ooh, it's very cold in here. So my advice when riding this is have a sweatshirt. I do, but I'm gonna try to man it out. And now you can see how cool this is. This is almost like a cave. It smells like a cave for sure. But you can't even see very far on your highest mode with your light. So you kind of have to just gamble and see where you get it. And a little background story on the Hiawatha. This actually used to be a train railroad. So the fact that this tunnel, from times when people rode or delivered with trains, is pretty cool. I'm not sure when we stopped using trains to carry people. Like, of course we still use trains to carry people today, but like, this was back when every now and then they'd stop and loop the train wheels. At least that's what I'm guessing, but you can just see the fog right here. It really distorts your light vision, but this is basically all the trail is. I think I see the end ahead. You can kind of see a little light, unless it's like service maintenance light or something. Or what is that? I think that's a vehicle, because I heard that they drive vehicles through here. And so either that's a vehicle or that's somebody's light. Yeah, that's somebody's light. But we've got much more stuff on the Hiawatha Trail, because we still have really cool bridges, 200-foot drops almost, and insane downhill to come. This is one of 20 tunnels, and it goes on for 1.5 miles. So we're gonna be in this cold, damp darkness for a little while. It's getting wet here. Honestly though, I don't really care. It's fun. But it's just, when you hear that water sound, you almost are super scared. So right now we are 31/50th of the way done. Oh no, it's raining! Oh, kind of. So this is basically the Hiawatha Trail. Well, at least this tunnel all the way through. All this darkness is literally the tunnel. There is nothing once you have gotten into this concrete barrier. In the beginning, you can kind of see, like when it's wood scaffolding, you can kind of see the outlines of where the light came through. But looks like race to the middle. So apparently they were trying to see who, in the making of this tunnel, they were apparently trying to see who could reach the middle the fastest. And I didn't read it, I just read a little bit, but I cannot see anything. So I guess this is the mile marker, meaning we're at 1 mile. At least that's what I'm assuming, but I literally cannot see a thing. So I'm just hoping these numbers on the wall, like right there, mean something. So that means that we are almost done. We're 41/50ths of the way through. I'm hoping I'm right though, because I don't want to be wrong. Oh look, there's an alarm system up there. But this thing's pretty epic. Just maybe a little scary if you're scared of the dark and you don't have light. Let me show you what it is like without a light. Okay, well it's not that bad obviously, but I do have people behind me, and without my light it would be pitch black with nobody behind me or nobody in front of me. So I've got a couple of puddles and I'm running through them all. But I'm gonna turn my light back on so you guys can see. Basically, this is the entire trip. I can see the end. I want to say I can see the end. I'm not entirely sure though. I guess we're not at the end yet, because here's the 50. Oh wait. Yeah, there's the 50-50. So I have no clue what that means. This is pretty sick. Super cold though. A whole bunch of fog in here. At least I want to say it's fog, not dust, but I doubt it will be dust with how wet this is. I see the end, which means that our journey is almost to an end. At least in this part of the Hiawatha Trail tunnel. Because, well, I guess, basically, I see the end. We're almost done with this tunnel. Who knows if we still have 9 more tunnels to go. I will try to record everything that I can though, because my GoPro is low on battery, so if it cuts out, well, you know, basically get the gist of it. You can see the end. It's just, I'm not entirely sure how much further we have to go. Because we're at the 60-50 mark. Right about now. So I'm not sure how much longer we have to go before we reach the end. But it is so cold. I'm not even joking. To the big giant bridge, 760 feet long, 220 feet high. This is the highest bridge they have on this trail. I'm gonna let you see how high it is. You might be nauseous because for 220 20 feet up in the air. We're gonna spit, show you guys how far it goes down. See, you can't really see it, but there's a piece of spit that just went down. It takes so long. It's so high up though. Look at that.
Can you lay this one down?
Dude, this one is so high. Look at it go. Oh, it hit the thing. I did a shotgun. Dude. Takes so long to get down. Well, this is the end of the trip. Thank you guys for watching. Might have been a long video, but it wasn't a boring one. So make sure to check out the channel and subscribe. 72% of you guys who watch these videos are not subscribed. So subscribe or I'll eat your cookies tonight.